Good afternoon. Emergency services have recovered the bodies of 4 people from beneath the rubble of a 6-storey building that collapsed in central Madrid whilst being refurbished into a hotel, so local authorities said this morning. The victims have been identified as 3 men employed at the site as construction workers, as well as a 30-year-old woman, the renovation project's architect. Their remains were found early today, nearly 15 hours after the collapse of the building's interior that left its facade intact. 3 other construction workers were injured. According to Madrid's online registry of buildings, the property was built back in 1965. It underwent 2 technical inspections in 2012 and 2022 and was classified as unfavourable. Authorities have seized property belonging to Russian Helicopters CEO Nikolai Kolosov on suspicion of money laundering, according to the head of investigations at the Anti-Corruption Foundation, a non-profit founded by the late Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny. In a post on social media, they said the seizure took place about a month ago. In early June, Alexei Navalny's associates released an investigation into Kolosov, who heads the state-owned Russian Helicopters holding company and is a close association of the CEO of the Russian defense corporation Rostec. The Traffic Authority has launched a nationwide crackdown on driving distractions, warning that inattentive driving remains the leading cause of fatal road accidents. According to the DGT, distractions were present in 30% of all deadly crashes last year, claiming 406 lives. Starting yesterday, Guardia Civil officers will intensify roadside checks across both urban and rural routes. Automated surveillance will also play a role, with 245 cameras already monitoring drivers for mobile phone use and other risky behaviour. The DGT's latest figures show that nearly half of all traffic fines issued during last year's safety campaign were for using a mobile phone while driving, 10 percentage points higher than in 2023. And the tourism industry is facing a sharp slump following a wave of anti-tourism protests that took place across the country this summer. The downturn, driven by weaker spending from European and US visitors, is partly being blamed on the demonstrations, which many say have scared off potential travellers. The industry group Excelta said yesterday that growth in Spain's tourism industry has declined, warning the contribution to this year's economic growth will be weaker than expected. Excelta now expects all tourism-related activity in the world's second most visited country to grow by 2.8% in 2025, and down from a 5.5% expansion last year. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.